Well, my group already started, but try to do a recording and hopefully have a decent run. Show people how to do this dungeon, since so many people are struggling with Dynasty.
Wing of the Soldier.
So as always, loot first. That's always the most important thing. So this is kind of an annoying multiplier more than anything. It's not really tough, it's just annoying. Biggest thing is to try not to dodge. That's kind of hard when you're in light. Right, so those guys got those two. Just clump everything up. Kill these ads. Now that they're getting low, I'm going to run to the next room and start pulling these ads. So just get close to them, proxy them. Just do a proxy aggro. Tank's got a hold of that. Always fighting sacred, especially when there's fire.
He's just gonna run over there.
You can see somebody obviously interacted with that little pillar down there. So here, the tank and the healer are just going to aggro and kill the mobs. DPS, you just sit here and channel. Once the DPS is interacted with this,
I'm gonna pull boss.
We'll kill these mobs. And then once we're done with that, we're going to go into the hallway and drag those mobs out here. There's just a lot more room to work in this open space, rather than being corralled. Especially with fire, you really kind of need room to rotate.
I have no stand. Alright, we're good.
Tank's getting a little bit low. I'm gonna go grab the rest of the mobs. So I usually pop a ward potion here, just in case. Because these mobs can kind of hurt. With all this burning. Being up for them. Since I'm not in comms, I want them to know that those mobs are coming. This guy up, since he went down already. Rezzing is really important. If you see somebody go down, don't wait to res if you can help it. Obviously, you know, it's situational, but if one person goes down, things can really cascade out of control. So you just gotta get the reses off as fast as possible. Always fighting sacred.
Still bug my loot.
Scoop them up nice and tight. Try not to dodge in these, but I mean, if I do, I do. It doesn't hurt too much, it's just kind of annoying more than anything. You have 5 million things of fire on the ground. Since archers don't move, it's always good just to solo them out, so you're not getting pen shot. I don't have a grab well for this part up here, but it should be alright. So I run
panel if you want
5
to.
weapon perks on my armor. So I'm running ward plus a weapon perk or armor perk on each one. So I run enfeebling skewer. Whoops. Somebody detonated on me. Maybe it was me. I run enfeebling skewer, enfeebling maelstrom. So that way I have basically a single target weaken plus an area basically effect weaken. I run insatiable gravity well for the additional damage plus healing that it gives when that procs. And then I run bleeding sweep and enfeebling. Wait, what did I say? Enfeebling, bleeding sweep. What's the other one? I can't even remember now. I'll have to look. But basically, I'm running three spear ones. Let's see. Bleeding sweep, enfeebling, fortify. Yeah, of course. Fortify is the most important. Having fortify on a spear makes you so tanky. You know, if your healer's running orb, you're running that. Like, you just plus your sacred. You know, that's how I'm running light with like basically no con. I actually think I have 10 con currently.
Just you got skewer on your spear.
It just makes you so much tankier.
Me too. Hopefully, DD isn't running it on his armor.
It's funny, I was just talking about that.
Oh shit. It'll cancel out. I think put yours over ours. Got this side coming.
Nice and clumped. So what we're doing is we're pulling the ads that you would normally fight later on. We're pulling them now, just because it's easier. It's easier to fight them, to actually funnel them into this tight space. Because when you get a lot of range, if you can funnel them through a door, it's easier to kill them rather than when they're just standing at range. It's just a lot faster to clump them that way. So that's why we're pulling both sides. Just pulling them one at a time up here. Because it's a natural chokehold, this little section right here. So if you break line of sight, they have to come through this door. And even if they're ranged, they'll actually come in. Here they come. Now they're all nice and tight, grab well, weaken because of the enfeebling maelstrom, so they don't hit as hard. Got a little bit of aggro, probably shouldn't have, but tank's got it, man. This archer didn't quite make it in the door, it's okay, I'll just solo him out real quick. It's actually cooking me. You see, even though Tuchu went down again, we got the res off fairly quick. Maybe a little slow. Too bad. Most important part. Alright, we're good. So, because he went down, he's going to touch that crystal too. He should have already.
So we'll get these brunk, we'll kill the tentacle, and then I'll pull everything else back.
You can get the other spearman. guy is teasing.
Which guy?
Oh, never mind. The AoE taunt. He was just like a step away from it hitting.
I guess we're not coming back to the room. Yeah, we should be coming back here. Same thing, same principle. So because there's a couple of range in this mob pack, we're pulling it back here so that it has to funnel.
Do that.
It just makes it easier to AoE everything down. That's why we're pulling everything back.
And stand over here by us, at least on the right side, so those guys don't shoot you. Don't have to stand right next to them, but stand a little bit over on the right, so you don't get shot.
Yeah. And then they creep up too, and I can do that. Shield bash that guy.
Now we can safely loot the chest and then kill this next room. Everything's really squishy in this room. You can run past it, but it's good to get the mob count, which is pretty high. It's 120. So killing the mobs in this room is a really easy way to get closer to that 120. Everything's so squishy. So here, same thing. You'll notice the same recruit.
Get 'em, Brunk.
How we like to pull the ads backwards.
Get the chest.
Don't,
So
remember,
somebody
don't taunt this
and
first
they
room.
pull the ads back to us,
Alright.
forcing them through
Houston,
kind
come
of
back
a
here.
choke point. We're not being very
Archer should've
patient
pulled.
here. We should
Oh, he
have
did.
waited. It's okay. We'll kill this ad, then hopefully get him
Alright, we
right
got
back
him
to
dead.
this choke point.
I don't know if one of the acolytes did aggro or the ranger. So I
He
might have
did.
to
He's
aggro.
just
Normally
over
we
there
pull it a little bit
standing
further
back there.
We didn't do it.
I don't know.
So
Usually
that
they all come up at
acolyte
the same
didn't
time,
come,
but fuck 'em.
Yeah,
because we didn't break
saw him
line of
hiding
sight.
back here.
Oh, what a piece of shit. Boost and I'll take care of it.
Give him one.
Thank you, thank you.
Trying to push this archer into the other archer, so that both of my attacks will hit. There we go. Now they're hooked. Let's weaken these guys.
Watch
Now
yourself
they're
there,
weakened.
Panda. You got an archer.
Be careful, Panda, come back over here.
Well, let's try to grab them all together.
Going right for this archer.
Whoa! Okay. I pressed the, I was trying to use an ability, and I pressed the same button as the respawn. So I went down, and I pressed the button to respawn.
Get in there, Panda. Hell yeah.
Because that's actually the first time I went down. Normally I wouldn't like wipe there. So that kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure that's our first death. And that was just accidental. Whoops.
Panda started by running. She's like, ah, fuck this. I got a one blade.
angry healer.
Hell yeah.
Extra damage. Ah, thank you. Game gave me the lunge.
Here, we're not 100% sure, but I believe that the spawns will actually spawn faster if you have people standing in the middle. So generally speaking, we'll try to keep things in the middle here. It's not always possible. And again, that's an unconfirmed. I don't actually know. It's just kind of a feel. Pretty clumped up.
Alright, I'm sitting back here with it. As long as we got someone in the little circle.
I'm trying to push these archers into the room if I can. I'm gonna get cucked here without a heal.
Careful, man. Those guys, the rangers are about to spawn on the right.
Normally I would dodge more of his attacks, but...
Oh, let me get over here.
Put these guys together. Gotta fight in sacred.
We're good. Panda, go ahead.
I'm gonna start channeling while these guys work their way down here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna
Down
come around
with
the
the right.
corner, and any remaining ads will kill them, and then open the door. So I'm just gonna get this door really low, or that's gonna happen.
Panda, stand over here because all the range can shoot over that. Stand right here next to me. Perfect.
Channel, yeah, it's open. Now we can go kill this guy. We really need a sacred here. If we don't have a sacred, then we're gonna die. Yeah, the secret was misplaced. Happens. I should have moved faster, but
Thank God I fucking have a weekend on this fucking thing. Oh my God.
so because we already did all these mobs from the previous, it's easy enough just to channel and kill the mini boss that's up here.
So peaceful.
So right now they're range pulling that guy out onto the top of the platform right there. It's easier to kill it again, kind of in the open, rather than in a confined space. It's weakened. Now we're gonna go do the bonus room. Try to hug right as much as you can. The goal is to only aggro the one tentacle and not the second one.
Other tentacle, go ahead, bro.
Dealing with one tentacle is annoying. Dealing with two is terrible. side, I might die. Oh, I gotta get over there. It sucks if the Sacred isn't kind of centered on tentacles, because if you get slapped, and especially if there's something like fire, like you can get 100 to 0 before you can react, just because the Sacred is a little bit off, so ideally, make sure your healer puts it centered. If not, you know, just try not to get slapped. That's easier said than done. I already went down. There should be a crystal up here, so I'll just touch this next one. I think we need the ads. Yeah, we're already at 112.
I'm gonna
so
grab
we
the
don't
key
need these
booster.
ads.
Left.
Come on, kill him. Let's go.
Oh, can we just not fight these guys? I bet.
Yeah, you want to
We
be
don't need to.
around like 109, I think, by this point.
We're at 113.
So
we
we
killed
have
the archer.
more than enough
Good enough.
ads to get that multiplier.
Alright, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't either. I stopped looking. Go ahead, Derek's perfect.
So we're gonna well and AoE the dogs down. It's really important to get the dogs down and do as much damage as possible. See how they're already dead? He'll phase right before he gets to half.
Oh, that's really wild.
See, now we don't have any dogs, so it's super easy. We could actually send another person up top.
That does like no damage.
It's whatever. Just in case we get 2 bombs down here, we'll have multiple people to deal with it. Alright, now they're coming down, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna grab all the dogs, try to keep them nice and tight, and just AoE them down.
Alright, if all the dogs are dead, you and I will go right, and B can stay over here and defend the bombs.
So for this next phase, the healer and the 1 DPS can do the same thing.
Alright, let's go.
They're gonna go up top, and the tank and the second DPS are gonna go up and do that. I can solo the bombs down here, that's why we're doing it this way. If the dogs were alive, they wouldn't go up top until the dogs are dead. But now they'll both be done roughly at the same time. I might have 2 bombs, but I should be able to kill them. I can do 2 bombs, not for a sustained period of time, but I only had to do 1 there. So it's not too bad.
You didn't even get a chance to summon a single dog there.
And that's how you do that, boss. Now for this, we're gonna do kind of a skip. So you can see that one guy grabbed the key. We're gonna have that guy that grabbed the key plus the tank run ahead, put the key in, come back, and then we're gonna wait like 10-15 seconds, and they will de-aggro. So basically we're not killing everything in the next room, we're kind of like a de-aggro technique. So all you have to do is put the key in. Once you put the key in, all those mobs
You
will
want your hatchet on?
despawn.
Yeah.
So the tank and that DPS guy, you can see they're actually up top right now doing that.
Let her rip.
What's your brother?
Oh, stupid mine.
Yeah, this is the tough
So
part.
while they do that, I'm gonna go through my list.
Just go right into the door.
Alright.
Back.
Yep.
So they must have already gotten it. So now they came back through. So now that they're back through, we're gonna.
No.
Oh no, they're still up there.
Oh, well.
So the tank did die on his way back, which is no big deal.
Oh,
Might
we
be
got
able
a
to
little
get you.
farther this time. A little
So if
farther
the
this
tank
time.
I think
does
I can
die,
get you.
Just have.
Oh,
perfect.
perfect timing. I tripped them though, so hopefully they de-aggroed off of you. Don't respawn. Don't respawn.
1 second. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm gonna.
Don't respawn.
Chew is
He
not
didn't die
correct.
all the way in the thing. We should be able to get him B.
There's no reason.
I tripped him and he got away just enough.
It's a little bit of waste of time. I mean, I guess we could run up there and try to res him, but it's not that important. We only have the one.
That worked out
death,
perfect, dude.
so.
Oh my god, I pulled the aggro off you at the last second. Alright, I'm gonna sneak up and get him.
While they're doing that and they're spawning the boss, I'm gonna put some damage on this.
Look at that, boy. See what I'm saying?
Solid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I almost died though. That was close as fuck.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Go this way. Oh, I just got caught in animation somehow. That was so weird.
What happened?
I tried to do Defiant Stance and my guy was just tweaking out. Alright, we're good now though.
Alright. Put that down.
You guys go ahead, I'll get this.
Grab our chest, and then we'll finish off that center carapace.
Hide right here.
This run's a little bit slow, but it's fine. I'm mainly making this video just to kind of show how to get through it smoothly and still get gold. Normally we'd probably be, 25 to 30 minutes. I think we'll end up completing this one probably around 31, 32, if I had to guess right now, just based off of where we are.
Oh, we were good on enemies. Perfect, actually. That's crazy. That was 119 right there with the tentacle. That was fucking awesome.
So the time, I believe, will be the only multiplier we don't get. So it should still be a gold. They definitely need to increase the time, because most groups aren't going to be super efficient. And even like we did that skip that I was talking about, like if we would have taken the time to kill that whole room, I mean, it's really hard to get under 30 minutes for most groups. I'd probably say 90% of the groups are going to really struggle to get under 30 minutes.
Holy
Really
shit, I have
just
2
that
hearty
time.
meals left.
Damn.
Anybody
You
got
want
any
mine,
extra on 'em?
Choo-Choo?
You have extra?
I don't use them.
Alright, yeah, let me get a couple. Thank you, mama.
Yeah.
Now, I know the island's secret. Now, I know true power.
For
I
this
use
one,
the
the
fucking
tank
things all
really
the
needs to
time.
have a full set of Onyx, because
You
this guy
cannot
slaps so
possibly
hard,
challenge us now.
and he does
Balls
almost
of
all
steel.
physical damage.
Oh, I missed. Fuck.
Pathetic.
Looking at me, so I'm getting away from that guy. Or I'm running into him.
Why is he going all? Is that what he just does?
What?
Just randomly going around like that?
Sometimes, yeah. Dude, that weekend is fucking killer. Holy shit, he barely hits. Boosting, if you can reapply it, I think Derek's hit it.
And you can see between the DPS, we're trying to keep
Reapplying.
him weakened,
I don't know if it hit or not.
so he doesn't
Glitch.
actually hit as hard.
Oh yeah, he just. Why
Yeah, he does that shit.
All right.
I'm just getting away from him for a little bit.
Oh my god, he just keeps
So,
doing it.
like, just doing some crazy stuff.
Uh-oh.
This will be the last time we meet. Prepare to have your soul crushed.
Looking at somebody. I'm getting away from him.
He's weakened.
He is not happy. settle down.
Preferred it.
We're
Time to taste corrupted steel.
Just gonna get out of that. I don't know what that does.
Yeah, he's after.
Get up close to him.
Tank needs to get.
Drunk, I think that's the key. Is like just keep staying close to
he
his
needs
ass.
to get a little closer.
I mean, you know, with not danger. Because I know
Yeah,
he's a bitch. Oh fuck! Need to weaken him.
Time to taste corrupted steel.
Oh, he actually hit me. Oh, you can
Got
iframe
him.
it. That's cool.
This
Should have just
would
killed him.
no,
There we go.
not again.
Like I said, it was going to be about 31,
Great
32,
fucking run.
I think is what I was guessing. I was pretty much point on. So, yeah, still going
Good
like, it's a little
fucking
slow,
run,
but
bro.
at least you can see
Yeah, that's
how
good.
we do it anyway.
You'll like fire pants.